Welcome back. Art is a form of communication and a source of empowerment. The Diatribe is a West Michigan organization dedicated to teaching the young people in our communities about social issues, coping strategies, and more. We got to see some of what they do in action.
There were shots heard all around the world. That must have been Emmett Till waving to the girls, not talking about the Minutemen out in Concord, more like the metal piece that starts world wars, or neighborhood riots, or million-man marches, or a silent protest that we ain't even study for.
I've always loved poetry. I've had a mentor that kind of broke the ice for me and just opened my mind and just taught me to use my imagination, and whatever you write, whatever you come up with, it's a pathway for it.
Antonio Taylor is an artist of spoken word. He's totally at home on stage, often performing at open mic nights or at GR Noir.
I think the world gives us enough content to write about today's society that we live in, my family, people who believe in me is where I draw my inspiration to do it.
But when he's not performing, you'll find him in a classroom, teaching. He's one of several volunteers who work with the Diatribe to inspire youth across West Michigan.
The Diatribe is a collective of people who serve the greater community of Grand Rapids. Great poets, great spoken word artists, and also freelance artists as well who put these murals up. We go around public schools teaching spoken word and creative arts to high schoolers.
Maggie, how you living? How was your weekend?
It was good and tiring.
Tiring? Did you have to work?
This is Grand Rapids Poet Laureate Kid Kane, giving her time to Diatribe, working with students at Godwin Heights High School.
It's always a blast to give back and give them a little bit of my wisdom and expertise and let them know, like, use your mind, expand your brain in a creative way.
Many of the students embrace the exercise, sharing parts of their lives with the class.
So one of the things I tell the youth is capture these moments, man. Journal, write about what you see, write about what you feel, your emotions, write about that experience, because it's your story, it's part of your testimony, and you should be proud of your story.
Today, Antonio is still proud to share his roots from the same community as the students he serves.
I grew up in a low-income neighborhood, and obviously the popular thing to do was to rap and be a part of hip-hop or be a part of gang culture, but I wanted to narrate and I wanted to tell people's story. Because some of those people they don't have a voice in the matter, you know what I mean? They're stagnant, stuck on one spot.
And whether it's through spoken word,
the more you know your history, the more liberated you are. And that's a quote from the great poet Maya Angelou.
Or one of the many murals installed by the Diatribe, the goal is to make sure the people of color living here feel recognized, represented, and honored.
We just asked them, what changes do you want to see in the community? What would you like to see in the community that will honor you guys and your story and your legacy? And the majority of them agreed to see murals of our heroes and quotes. It's all about representation. So when kids are walking down the street from school and they're able to see this, they're able to see things that they identify with. They're able to see a story that they can relate to. And like I said, this is all intentional. We put them on Black-owned businesses so people can just feel the revitalization of the community, So, hey, it's just amazing to see.
From the classrooms to the streets, the young people living here can now hear and see that they matter, their families matter, and they have a powerful voice.
Some of these students actually blow my mind. We had a teenager from our last year's classes who went viral speaking at a downtown city council meeting, and she was just so brave. But this is what we teach. We teach our youth to be brave.
And if you would like to learn more about the Diatribe, they are growing, they are expanding, they need help, they need volunteers, you can head to thediatribe.org. We'll be right back.